Jogo mani sekta mar gedo mag udi e pacho ka koni piny Kenya ni kod nok mag udi maromo gana 250,000 e higa ka higa. Gino mamiyo jopiny medore kuonde dak ma yuto ji ni piny. Gikoni chenro ma piny owacho mar gero ute manego gi yweyo bende kidek rem chopo e wang'e ni mar jogo mani kod yuto maber ema osebedo kariyore mar nyiewo utego mageto jogo ma yuto gi ni piny. Joja oko gi ler mathoth kowuok Mombasa.
Romo magalamoro mane okelo kanyakla jolony mag gero udi ne obagi Mombasa, kuma twak maduong' ne ene wi wach nok mag udi mokwako pacho ka. E romono ne oyangore ni kwan jogo modak e kuonde ma yuto ji nitiere piny medo mana dhi malo, ni mar nengo ute megero gi joket mwandu ni malo moheo yuto mag oganda mathoth.
Our annual requirement for housing is almost 250,000, but currently we are only able to meet 20% of that need. And so with a shortfall about 200,000, and again with the increase in terms of urbanization of about 4.5%, we have an increase of about 500,000 people on an annual basis which are straining the cities.
We are not producing enough houses as a country, basically. As a country, we are not producing enough houses. And the houses that are being produced is by the private sector. And the private sector does it for profit. So therefore they are very expensive. So while the demand is 250,000, the 50,000 is done by the private sector, and they charge high premium, and that's why we have an increasing number of slums, because people cannot afford.
Ne bende oyangore ni midhiero motamore rume pacho ka mar ute mogere ruombore piny en nikech funde maonge kod lony masani ohonore tije gedo. Ma gikone timore nikech moko kuom weg udi oluoro garama mag gedo miyo gimanyo jogo manengo gi ne piny to ok luw yo moriere kata tiyo gi gigo mowinjore e gedo mekgi.
The problem we have a very big number of bad fundis and untrained fundis. I think there's a statistic that almost 7 in 10 fundis train themselves on the job. They are not taken through professional training. So what can be done is for us to start embracing good practice, and that's what I'm saying, professionalizing the industry. It's probably the most unprofessional industry.
A house is not just the four walls. A house is about infrastructure, it's about connectivity, it's about sanitation, it's about dignity, and really the affordable housing program that is run by the State Department of Housing and Urban Development is key to ensure that we move people from living in abject poverty and slum dwelling conditions into what we call dignified housing.
Magi timore seche gi ma piny owacho pod ni kod geno ni chenro mar gero ute manengo gi ogonyore ema dhi tieko midhiero mar nok mag udi e pacho ka.
The best model is whereby you have got low interest rates and very long repayment period. Like now in affordable housing, for social housing the interest rate is 3%. For 30 years. For affordable housing is 6% for 30 years. Okay, currently in the market, you are getting 20% for 10 years or 15 years. So even if it's a 3-bedroom house in the market today, that is costing 3 million. Our own house that we are building as affordable housing for 3 million, you'll have to pay something like 70,000 shillings per month. No majority of Kenyans cannot. So
George Aoko, Ramogi TV, Mombasa.